going on, guys, and welcome to another episode of Cap Talk. Today, episode 163. And welcome to the stream. Thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you had a great weekend. I hope you enjoyed your weekend. And I hope that your Monday was good so far. And if it was shitty, here I am. That's my job, to make Mondays great again for you guys. And this is the reason why we are streaming every Monday, Cap Talk, and it's always a blast for me. So I would like to thank every one of you for tuning in, and I would like to take a look at the chat first because we got a lot of things to do, and the only thing I'm already still concerned is my voice. Probably you can already hear it, so I hope that everything will be fine. I'm still lacking a little bit with a cold over the last 1.5 weeks, but I don't give a shit because, you know, nothing can bring me down, that's for sure. So luckily. All right, guys. So first, Sale was the first one today. I would like to welcome my friend Sale from Croatia first. Mr. Pink is here. Wayne Dodd is here. Sync86 is here. And also from Austria, Lali King. Slant Vision is also here. Delphine is here. And shout out to the Netherlands or Holland. Whatever you want to hear from me. Seeds is also here. Della Soul is here. Pip Under Brim is here. It's 4 a.m. in the morning in Australia. Pip, thank you very much for tuning in, and I hope that everything is fine in Australia. Another friend from the Netherlands, Amster, is also here, as well as Kevin Riley, Cerberus, and our OG from Germany, Mr. Berg, is also here. Joseph Bueno is also here, watching from Oman. Oh my God, that's crazy. We are so crazy international here. Pix is also here. Tyler is also here. Tyler, Barn, Hill, Paul, Brint, Caps. I just say Tyler. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for tuning in. And you're watching on Twitch and YouTube same time. Region Ray is also here, and Onsite Leo also, Inky Smudge and Quick Draw Fox. Okay, so first things first for all of you. We fixed that Klarna problem in Europe. Okay, so the Klarna problem in Europe is now gone. I hope so, right? And there was one thing regarding customers from Norway. This is something where we are currently watching into that, right? So everyone else should have the option Klarna pay now, Klarna pay later, or Klarna pay over time, right? So this should be available again. Martin O is also here, and he says, hey, from Holland. So I want to know from my Dutch friends now, what's the right one to say? Hello from Holland or hello from the Netherlands? I mean, I know that's probably polarizing. Quick Draw Fox is also here. Thank you very much for tuning in. And also my friend from Italy, RR Fine Art. Thank you very much for tuning in. So what can you expect today? I don't want to be that innovative. So we are showing off hats, right? And we are enjoying hats. We got NFL hats. We got MLB hats. We got NHL hats. We got minor league hats. We got plain Janes. We got an early preview of NBA hats. No, and we got also NBA drop this week. Oh my God, crazy. We got super nice restocks. And last but not least, we also got the misery boxes back. So at the end, you have the choice to take a look at one of these misery boxes. And I don't know what's in there. So, okay, the information is now here. Seed says the Netherlands. He was the first. And then the second one comes with Holland. So you guys have to decide. Toppers is the best. Thank you, Scott Howden. You guys are the best. That's the most important thing, because without the community, we were nothing, and this is what you guys made, right? We just spending our whole time for making those hats you guys like, and this is a well spent time. I absolutely like that. Since day one, we are close to 8 years in business, but I enjoy it every year more and more. So that's That's really, really, really good. Okay, so B5280 is here, and we are already over 100 people. That's fantastic. So let's have a look. Let's have a look. And Pip on the Brim already said it. Don't forget to hit the like button if you're watching on YouTube. And if you have not hit the subscribe button, you should also hit the subscribe button, because you can see on Monday here what's next on 5950 fitted hats. You can see on Wednesday what's next on A-frame snapback hats, and you can see probably from time to time on Thursday or Friday some previews of new headwear brands, and of course on Sunday you will see my top 3 hats of the week from both stores, and expect more content to come, of course. All right, it's getting scary today, so a lot of crazy bangers. Another release of the horror pack. This is the second version, and this is dropping today at Topper Store USA live during the stream. And this is a very special one because it's made of wool. It got this special visor here, and look at the side here. I'll show it from this side. This is hemp. Crazy. It looks like, yeah, you know what it looks like. You know what it looks like. So this is the second version. This beauty is super limited and dropping. Look at the visor, also in hemp. The UV. It's dropping today at Topper Store USA. So this is one of the big bangers that we are dropping as a horror pack in the United States today. And don't miss out on this beauty. So that's the hat that we are dropping on both stores. The Fresno Grizzlies, aka the Lowriders de Fresno. And I know that you guys love those plum colorways, and there we go. This plum beauty is, it's a beautiful hat. Look at this. The silver and all that stuff makes it really, 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 really good. And then we got this magenta lowrider in the front. We got the California League side patch, and we got this bold lowriders on the back window. Lowriders de Fresno. Isn't that a beautiful hat? Gray UV, black dots. This is dropping on both stores today. And last but not least, you got the Atomic Alien dropping today at Topper Store in Europe. And this is a beautiful hat, I can tell you. Gray UV, white guts. This liquid titanium Atomic Alien is dropping today at Topper Store in Europe. All right, and there will be something special after the stream in Europe coming too. I keep you updated and give you hints when you can expect it at the end of the stream. So stay on the stream and you will know. This was a failure. I'm sorry for that, guys. So, okay, I hope you're ready for another crazy week at Topper Store, and this is not everything, because we will have our stream questions today. So make sure you bring in your stream questions in the Discord. Talking about the Discord, there's another thing we need to talk about today, because the TCOM hat is going to the next round, and I have to take a look at the second round. So in the first round, on our community hat, we decided to make an NHL hat. This was like, yeah, it was close between minor league and NHL, but NHL won. And the second thing is we put in 10 teams where you can select one, and currently it's the Anaheim Ducks leading, and second, very close, is the New York Rangers, and third is the Detroit Red Wings. Okay, I like that. I like that. And so what were the teams that are last currently? It's the Penguins, the Oilers, and the Bruins. And also the Kings. So same voting. Okay, got it. So we will close this after the stream today, and then the decision is made. Okay, and then we are going ahead and making the next round, but probably 2 rounds this week to make the decision. Will it be a mono hat or will it be a two-tone? So you guys can already prepare, right? And then I am preparing the logos that we possibly can do until next week for the stream. So the next stream on next Monday will be super important because, yeah, we want you guys to select the logo, okay? Can we get a restock on the pinstripe mats in chrome green UV? RGB, no, that's not possible. This was the second, or this was a huge pack I did together with Pierre some years ago, but this is not possible to get a restock on that. So restocks are very limited, as I told you. And talking about restocks, there are some restocks that come from time to time. And I think it's a good timing now to have that we got those in. So if you missed out on the liquid titanium LA Dodgers, this might be your final chance with the 40th anniversary. So this is restocking this week at Topper Store. And the second one, I mean, I probably already knew that, right? That this will happen. Is the New York Yankees World Series 99. I was just lucky. So these two are restocking this week on at Topper Store Europe. Europe. I just need to drink one. All right, guys. So, let's have a look. So, should we start? Are you ready? Then I would say, let's go. So, you've already seen what we are dropping today. Just a quick review again. If some of you tuned in to just now, this is dropping at Topper Store USA. This is dropping on both stores later today in the stream, and this is dropping at Topper Store Europe today. This is our Minor League Monday drop today. Okay, so prediction pad. I'm going with the Dodgers in 7. Let me know what you think. But I'm pretty sure I go with the Dodgers in 7. Let me know in the chat what you think. At least I hope I go with the Dodgers in 7. So I'm not very amused that, that the Dodgers threw out the Mets, but I'm not a huge Yankees fan, as you know. So I'm going with that. So Dodgers in 7. Let me know what you guys think. Type it into the chat. All right. So I really hate white guts on fully black heads. Well, Severus, that's fair enough. Not all of our heads have white guts anymore, but some of these still have. And yeah, so we are changing that up from time to time. All right, so let's tune into this. And I think the NBA season is just around the corner. And this is very, 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 very good timing to drop these two heads. And it also starts with a big rivalry game. And that's the reason why I say, okay, we'll do this on a shock drop because they are very limited tomorrow. So we got the New York Knicks with this beautiful script, two-tone, and the Knicks logo on the side. And this embroidery came out absolutely amazing with the NBA shield on the back. Gray UV, white guts, the New York Knicks versus what could be the best opponent for them is the Boston Celtics on a black dome. And this is a beautiful logo. Look at this in the front. We got the Celtics script, and then we got the NBA champions from last season as a side patch. Beautiful hat. Also with this little bit aged NBA logo man on the back. Kelly Green UV, white guts. Hippie Dan is asking, any Bulls in the future? Yes, there will be Bulls also coming. So these two ads are dropping tomorrow at Topper Store in Europe. And this will be a shock drop. So just that you know, they will be shock dropped later in the evening. Okay, so this is first things first. Okay, so let's go ahead. Pip on the brim. I'm not 100% sure. Because some of these that are very limited, we didn't order them in 6, 7, 8. but probably you can use a 7 easily with a Stankies. With a Stankies should work. I'm not sure if this was in 6. I have to think. Blanket Rims is also, yeah, I think Dodgers win over the Yankees. Dodgers bullpen better and just as much firepower on offense. Yes. So Vision Ray says Dodgers in 5. Andreas says Dodgers in 6. Angelo also wants to see the Dodgers winning. And yeah, so that's how it is. I'll give you an early preview on maybe another NBA head a little bit later. But this is what we are starting to drop tomorrow. All right, so at Topper Store USA, you will get later today this fantastic clean beauty, just the right time for this. The Los Angeles Dodgers with the first LA World Series. Beautiful hat, classic blue. And then we got this fantastic side patch with the metallics and the Kelly Green UV and white guts. And of course, a Cooperstown Betty on the back. It's a beauty. Beautiful hat. This is dropping later today at Topper Store USA. All right. As well. Okay, so I just need to pull up everything here. So tomorrow at Topper Store USA, we are going to have 2 minor league beauties. And this is probably one of the best minor league logos I've seen in the last months. And I absolutely love how it came out. Look at this beautiful hat. Royal with Kelly Green UV are rare. Yes. Limited runs mostly. Archie this time too. Uptown Knights. Beautiful hat. Look at this embroidery. I mean, Noera is not messing around. It's beautiful. Absolute beautiful. Insane metallics. And then we got this super nice flat Betty on the back. Also a nice black dome. Kelly Green UV. The Charlotte Knights. Uptown. Uptown, baby. This is a must, absolutely. And this too, look at this. In this fantastic colors. You know those colors. Charlotte, color hook. Those Knights is a beautiful hat. And for all of you guys, I made a special version for this in Europe. Which is a hook to something else. You will absolutely love it. The Charlotte Knights, and this is bling bling, as Pip already said. Yes. Super nice. These 2 hats are dropping tomorrow at Topper Store USA. And we also have more horror pack hats coming. We are finishing up this week. And the rock round. Now I have to check my Spanish again. Let me know if it was right. Is the Chupacabras. Nice one. Look at this bold logo in the front. And this comes in midnight navy. And then we got this Chupacabra on the side. Beautiful. This looks really badass. I hope I will never see something like that in real. I'm already afraid when I see that. Copper Store back at it. Absolutely. The Round Rock Chupacabras Horror Pack. Shock dropping tomorrow at Topper Store USA. All right. Okay. And we got so many surprises this week for you guys. You will absolutely love it. Okay. So I know my Mets did not make it to the World Series. I mean, should I be sad now? I'm not sad because I think they came far further than everyone expected, right? And what's your cap size? 7.5. Are there coming new Blackhawks caps soon? Oh yes, this week we are. I'm pretty sure that we are dropping a Blackhawks hat. Next week. Next week we are back with the Blackhawks. Next week. Yep. So. Next week you will see beautiful chrome dome. Okay, so 2 hats, and because you guys were waiting for Mets hats, and of course I did another one because I wanted to do that in that colorway too. This time with the gray UV, but I'm disappointed we didn't get a Subway Series. Yes, of course, I'm disappointed too, but I'd rather wait for that until they're a little bit stronger, right? So maybe next year, maybe the year after, something like that. But let's see. I would like to start off with the twins. And this hat, I absolutely love. It's another version of this script, the special script. And look at this embroidery. I mean, this is beautiful. I was waiting for making a red and black hat for a long time, but I think the weight is, so the weight was worth it to make it. Look at this beautiful hat. Can you see that? It's a beauty. Look at the metallic details. Metallic silver, metallic red, black outline, the Minnesota Twins with the Metrodome side patch. It's a beautiful hat. And then we got this flat Cooperstown Betty on the back. And of course, to make it look real vintage, a Kelly Green UV. The Minnesota Twins special script. This is dropping tomorrow at Topper Store in Europe. And beside that, this is the second version of this beautiful New York Mets City Connect logo. And look at this beautiful Tiffany and silver. It's such a super clean hat, right? Tall black dome, gray UV, NYC in Tiffany and silver colorway. And then we got this silver coin on the side. Beautiful New York Mets. And you got a Tiffany black MLB Betty on the back. Gray UV, white guts. The New York Mets Black Tiffany edition, dropping tomorrow at Topper Store in Europe. So, State of Liberty colorway, exactly. So when we are continuing tomorrow our horror pack at Topper Store USA, you will get the Veleros. Not tomorrow, sorry, on Wednesday. It will be mid of the week. And this is badass. Look at this. So we got in this week all the final horror pack hats dropping, and you should not, you're not allowed to miss out on these beauties. And this is, oh my God, I'm already afraid. And it looks also perfect with the black Betty on the back with the metallic red and the metallic copper. Beautiful hat. The Veleros dropping this week at Topper Store USA. And now, so this is a super nice ransom note, and we wanted to make out a classic in beef and broccoli of a hat that everybody loved back in the days, and it was a must to make something like that on a beef and broccoli colorway. And we added those orange colors, like, you know, back in the days they were an affiliate of the New York Mets. For the World Series, are you for the Yankees or for the Dodgers? I'm rooting for the Dodgers. As a Mets fan, I cannot root for the Yankees. And we got a flat minor league Batman on the back, and then we got the sliding bison on the side. Oh yes, I hit on the Halloween Reaper. This is the best of the U pack. Thank you very much. But today, I think we will top this. Today, I think we will top this, and it's going to be a crazy week. And there will be also a limited restock of these at Topper Store USA this week. So I'm just telling you, you better be ready. You better be ready. So there was a question in the chat. Is it possible to do a cashew chicken in a beef and broccoli? That would be a cool idea, Archie. I'll write that down for sure. I'll write that down. That's a really cool idea. We need to check that. Blankenbrim's Lars killed that. Yes. Lars absolutely killed that. It's a beautiful hat. Absolutely beautiful hat. Is the Freddy restock bang? I cannot tell you 100% because no, this is the European version from last year. You need to check at the drop, okay? Or just send me a DM. I can check it for you, but I cannot directly check. I think it's China. Yes. All right. So let's go ahead. We are already at 140 people in here. Thank you guys very much for tuning in and welcome to the stream. So let me take a look if there are already some questions in the stream questions. Are there? Yeah, there are already. Okay. So let's go to the stream questions before we continue and coming to the NHL heads this week at Topper Store. So let's go in for Chivos in the EU. Yeah, I think we can make this happen. I will write this down too. Blitzy81, any Gallo script for EU coming? I need to check, okay? I was not 100% sure. So let me check that, Blitzy. But it's not planned currently. So this year for sure not, because this year is already planned out totally until the end. Shaw V29, would it be possible to consider doing some 3930? There will be beginning of next year some NHL 3930s coming, okay? So this is not the first time we did 3930s exclusive hats like back in the days already, but they are coming. Muted? Are you sure? No sound? Sound is not working? Okay. This is weird because you cannot... No sound over here too. Okay. Is it working now? Still not working? Okay. So let me check one thing. So sounds good. Stream froze for a second, YouTube, but all good now. Okay, could it be that it's just on Twitch? Sound is good on YouTube. Okay, so sound is good now. Muted on Twitch. I don't know if I can change something on that. Okay, it seems like that the sound is only on YouTube. So try to quit the stream and enter again. It worked for me on YouTube. Okay, so I hope this will work. So it seems like that Twitch is not. So I cannot do anything. I cannot do anything from here right now because this goes through Streamlabs here. Okay, sounds back. Okay, working now. Perfect. So see, patience is everything. Thank you guys for staying on. And we are already more. We are over 150 people now. So fine. Thank you very much. I'll go back to the stream questions. Any Hudson Valley cider donuts in the pipe? No, Blitzy. Not currently. Pip under brim, when some hats come in, there are no size 6, 7, 8. Is this your choice or are they not sent? I only ask because there have been many hats I would have bought. I was unable. Yeah, there was a time so where 6, 7, 8 was not selling that good. And now we are changing that again so that all the hats are coming from like 2 or 3 weeks. Upcoming releases, they should have again 6, 7, 8. Yep. So I'm sorry for that pip on the brim, but this was just like a certain phase where they did not sell, and then we did not order them, right? So, but we already got many requests from you guys, and now we are ordering them again. Treffpunkt is asking, is the red Yankees hat dropping today? Yes, wait for it, wait for it. Mark, LG, any more liquid titanium hats coming soon? Hope to see a Giants. Probably we are making a comeback of them early next year. In the meantime, there's a restock of these two beauties, okay? So these two are getting restocked. And probably also the other Otani gets restocked, okay? How can I pre-order your Admiral hat from Canada? Currently not. So this was just like a drop at Topper Store USA. Park One, thank you very much for the sub and welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing good. Repco forever. Hi Pat, thanks for the NY edition. Is there a chance to get a red NY with the small logo on the right panel? We already did this at Topper Store USA, and we already dropped. I think we also dropped that at restock. Probably we do a restock. Bone Andy, Rangers Lady Liberty anytime soon. Oh yes, yes. You should wait for that. It's very soon. It's very soon, and it's a beauty. Berg, cooler sneak peek, the Jaguars. So cool sneak peek of the Jaguars. Nice logo. White copper outline. I think you will see it later. I think it made it pop much better. Martin, can you put the land on production on the site, Bangor, China? It's on every hat, and if you're going, you have to click on the size, and then you will see it below, okay? So is it working? YouTube just took a crap again. Oh my God, I don't know what's going on here. YouTube froze again. So can you hear me, or is it still not working? Probably we have to. Just give me a second. I'll try something. Guys, so it seems like that it's just on Twitch. So if you're watching on Twitch, come over to YouTube, okay? If you're watching on Twitch, come over to YouTube. It seems to be this was also lagging, so maybe there. Yeah, so the land of production, I already added this. And the last questions, are we getting the Caps Screaming Eagle hat? Probably. So everything which will be available on NHL, you can be pretty sure that we will make it, okay? Because we are not messing around with that. That's for sure. I was waiting for this my whole life to make all of these hats. Yes. So I hope that everything is working now. There's nothing I can do right now because I can see. Let me check. I just had a drop, a frame drop, but this was only one frame drop I got here from our internet connection. So there should not be an issue on that, right? So is it working now or is it not working? You have to let me know in the chat because I can see everything here is working. That's a weird situation. It's freeze on YouTube. Okay. YouTube works. Everybody's saying something different. So let me know. I mean, in the meantime, I'll continue. I'm sorry, there's nothing I can do. Because I see that my connection here is super stable and everything is going to be streamed. Seems YouTube okay for now with the occasional lag. Okay. So probably there is any problem with some backbone servers or I don't know, right? Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and thank you guys for your patience. It's tough because it's not on our side, the problem currently. So we're a little bit behind with the hats. Okay, so we got also NBA hats at Topper Store USA this week. And I would like to show them off. The first one is a beautiful hook to one of my favorite movies from back in the days. And look at this beauty. It's a sneaky two-tone. Works fine now. That's good. A sneaky two-tone of Indy. Let's say Indy. The Pacers with the Indy logo in the front, the copper and all that stuff. And then we got this burnt wood visor, walnut crown, and the NBA logo on the back. Gray UV, white guts, the Indy dropping this week at Topper Store USA. And the second one that we are dropping this week is a beautiful like military colorway from the Dallas Mavericks with this beautiful alpine green dome, oceanside blue button visor, and then we got this fantastic metallics. YouTube is running smooth now. That's great. So thank you guys very much for tuning in on YouTube. I can almost hear the indie music playing. That's great. That's great. That's what we wanted to achieve. So these two NBA hats are dropping this week at Topper Store USA. Okay? So let's go ahead. Now, before we come to the drop today, I would like to show off the hats once again. So we got this beauty at Topper Store USA. We got the lowriders on both stores dropping today. And we got the Las Vegas 51s Atomic version dropping today at Topper Store in Europe. And now, these two NHL hats that we are dropping this week, one of these was important for me. I was trying to select if there is a possibility, if there was a possibility to do it with a side patch from the player, but it was not. So I used the 30th anniversary to make a dedication hat to him, which is one of my favorite goalies of all time, and he played at the New Jersey Devils, and this is a devilish hat, red UV, black hat. Look at this beautiful logo in the front, and then we got the 30th anniversary, and we made just the 30 in metallic gold outline because this is a dedication to one of my favorite players, Margie Brodeur. And he got also this Devils script, which is slightly raised on the back. Beautiful hat. I'm watching now on YouTube and writing on Twitch. Okay, Berg, thank you very much. I'm very sorry for the issues, guys. I'm very sorry. So, and then we got a red UV and black guts. The New Jersey Devils dedication to Margie Brodeur. So, and the second hat that we are dropping this week, finally, there is a Pittsburgh Penguins hat. And this is a super nice throwback version. We got it a little bit aged looking, as you can see here, and also the 25th anniversary side patch. The bat is in copper, and this penguin is skating angry over the ice. And we got a classic black and yellow NHL shield on the back. He's also wearing those yellow gloves, as you can see here. And Kelly Green UV, black guts. Beautiful Pittsburgh Penguins hat dropping this week at Topper Store in Europe. All right, guys. So let's have a look how everything is going. I'm checking. I don't have any drops now. So is everything working now for you guys? Please let me know in the comments. And if you're going to the site now, all the hats have been dropped and are available on the site. This beautiful hat at Topper Store USA. This hat on both stores, as already said. And if you're just tuning in or having issues to see anything, the Atomic Alien just dropped at Topper Store in Europe. All right, late to the body. Ace Video 85, thank you very much for tuning in. It works. Okay, everything works now fine. This is good. This is good. And we are already over 150 people in here. So thank you very much. This is absolutely amazing. The hats just dropped and I just showed off these two beautiful NHL hats that are dropping this week at Topper Store. All right, so continuing, Newmax, thank you very much for the sub. Auf weitere neue Caps. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, so there will be one more NHL hat that I'm showing off later. But for now, I would like to show off the last part of our horror pack that we are dropping this week at Topper Store in Europe. I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry. Yes. All right. So hope you guys are ready for that. And this is a triple pack again. 2 hats will be dropped regularly and 1 will be a shock drop. And the first one is another Louisville Bats. This time the Murciélagos. And look at this beautiful hat. It's a beauty. Beef and broccoli colorway. And then you got this bat, aka the Murciélagos, in the front. Beautiful Fresno. Bought the Fresno. Thank you very much, Capstar. You will love that hat. This plum is beautiful colorway. Yes, and then you got this Murciélago script on the side, and then you got a MLB Batman on the back, gray UV, black guts, the Murciélagos. This is the first one. So this final drop is really, really crazy. And if there is a chainsaw massacre, it has to be, of course, at this space. And this one is one of the cleanest hats that we are dropping in our horror pack, but it's also one of my favorites. So that's what I said at the end. All of my favorites are coming. And this is with the metallic red outline. It looks absolutely super clean. World Series champions. I mean, yeah, funny. And then we got a flat MLB Batman on the back. Fresno grab. Thank you very much, Sale. Let me know what you have grabbed today. Let me know in the chat. Thank you guys very much. So this is a absolute classic hat for the horror pack, of course. So the Texas Rangers. Okay. Texas Rangers. And last but not least, now it's finally done and you saw it. You named it. This beautiful hat will be the last shock drop this year of this year's horror pack in Europe. And this is the bloody, super bloody Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs. And when the bell is going at midnight, it's also bloody. You should be absolutely aware. So this is also limited. We got the black and red back here, and you can see this metallic black and red looks absolutely amazing, and we got a bloody red UV. This is dropping this week as the final drop at Topper Store in Europe. And let's make my grab to perfection, showing 3 hats at once. This is the last pack that we are dropping this week at Topper Store in Europe. All right, guys. So we are not done yet with the minor league hats. No, with the NHL hats. I'll show off more in a second. I would like to show off 2 more hats. So one more horror pack hat at Topper Store. Last week's version was sold out immediately. And we made another version of the Corpus Christi hooks, and this is dropping this week. I think live in the stream from Pierre. No, sorry. This would be a shock drop. A beautiful hat. This is super limited, and we got also here, can you see this hemp visor? It looks absolutely amazing. I mean, this logo is a beauty. And then we got the Corpus Christi hook CC on the side. Beautiful hat. Gray UV, white guts. Yes. Yes, sale. Yes. And two more hats from Topper Store USA that are dropping this week live in the stream. The first one, and this is probably one of my favorite hats this year. So I wear this a lot. This was the first version from the 80 Deuces. And Pierre did another one. Look at this beautiful hat. Oh my God. This time in olive green, and oh my God. This is such a nice logo. Came out beautiful. The 80 Deuces side patch here. This gold metallic red, and then you got this flat MLB Batman on the back. Gray UV, white guts, the 80 Deuces 2.0 dropping this week on Wednesday in the live stream. And then we have this special one. This logo has not been done a lot, but it came out absolutely amazing. For all the Boston Red Sox fans, we got this old Boston Red Sox logo, and this time with your favorite 99 side patch. Olive green is absolutely amazing. Yes, I agree, Pip on the brim. Oh my God. And then you got this side patch here. Super clean hat, navy, red button, and flat Cooperstown Betty on the back. Kelly green UV, the Boston Red Sox. Get ready for this one at Topper Store USA on Friday. All right, so let's go ahead. We have some more specials for you guys. Then we have a new logo alert at Topper Store in Europe. This is the first time we already released that logo at Topper Store USA. And this time is the Brewers coming on a nice black dome with Kelly green UV. This is a beautiful logo. Yes, Björn, you will get a Colorado Avalanche and a Columbus Blue Jacket 5950. We have it already in the pipe, already coming. County Stadium, Milwaukee side patch, and I love those side patches a lot. They look so much 3D, it's absolutely crazy. County Stadium, Milwaukee, and a flat Batman on the back. This is a beautiful logo with the copper and the gold and the white. It looks amazing. And the second one is an absolute classic one, and I wanted to bring back that logo together with the Astrodome. So it's time for an Astros again, and this time on a navy crown with brown visor and button, and that orange. It goes super nice together. And then you got this Astrodome side patch, and this is probably one of my favorite Astros logos. I ordered my first stadium patch on Topper Store Europe. Thank you very much, Pip on the brim. And let me know if you like it, because I absolutely like those patches, especially those which are looking that crazy 3D. Look at this. I mean, it's absolutely crazy how 3D they are looking. Super nice. Every time they're creating new ones, they have more details in there. Beautiful hats. Both Kelly Green UVs dropping this week at Topper Store in Europe. No, Capstar. So, no, this Corpus Christi was for. So we made a horror pack for the US, and we made a horror pack for Europe. So the Corpus Christi is not coming to Europe. So this hat you know, maybe there's coming another version in the future, but not this one. All right, so on Saturday, before I'm showing off what will be dropping next week, on Sunday, I'm sorry, on Sunday. So now for 5th Ace, he was asking for a black hat with metallic blue logo in the front. And this New York Giants, oh, look at this beautiful hat. And look at the side patch. I mean, this is huge. Is dropping this Sunday at Topper Store in Europe. And this side patch is absolutely crazy. Beautiful hat. Old NFL shield on the back. Gray UV, black guts. Beautiful hat. Second hat that we are dropping this week, and we wanted to bring it back because this is another version of a version that we did like a long time ago, but this time it's a little bit different with another information, all right? So the Seattle Seahawks is coming back with the black dome, beautiful green outline, and look, this bird looks absolutely angry, looks angry. It's not metallic navy. Amster was saying it. So there's no metallic navy probably in the system. There's a regular metallic blue and something which is called metallic blue gray. And this is the metallic blue, but I think it's quite close, right? And this is the message. This city lives for Sunday. I think this is exactly what Seahawks fans overseas are looking for. This city lives for Sunday, and it also got this green, classic green, neon green NFL shield on the back. So the Seattle Seahawks, this city lives for Sunday, is dropping this Sunday at Topper Store in Europe. And it's a free pack, and I was waiting for that logo over and over the years every time again. I mean, with metallic navy, it would be possible, but it's not. So I hope that 5th Ace is looking for something like that. So with the metallic blue in the front. Okay, so Kelly Green UV and the Jacksonville Jaguars brought back their old vintage logos. Now, I have several jerseys with that, and that's what I did with it. It's a black dome, and look at this beautiful Jaguar in the front. It came out so good with the old gold and the copper outline. Beautiful hat. And then we got this 10th anniversary also with the Jaguar hat on the side. This teal and everything, all these colors, they go so well together. And yeah, I absolutely love that hat. Let me know in the comments what you think about this hat. And then we got the old NFL shield on the back. That checks is badass. It is. You should not miss out on this one. There are not that many pieces. And oh my God. I got already so many feedback from the story that I posted. And I can only tell Berg, oh my God, what's going on today? Oh my God. Just give me a second, guys. We'll be back in a second, okay? So, we are trying to be back in a second. Yes. It's already getting too hot in here, as you can see. So this is the craziest stream ever. So first it sucks that there is issues. So, but no matter what, we don't stop. So we keep continuing to show off the heads. Okay, guys, and now the wait is over. There is another big pack, black and red heads. This is dropping this Saturday at Topper Store in Europe. I just showed them off quickly. So we got the White Sox, red bottom. We got the Dodgers, World Series side badge, red bottom, red. And we got the Yankees with the World Subway Series 2000, red bottom. So let's go quickly through that. And now, this is the hat that we are dropping this week at Topper Store in Europe. And this is the colorway. A lot of you guys were waiting for this. It's maroon. And this is the maroon ducks. And this is a mixture of that old colorway, badass with the red eyes, 30th anniversary, and this turquoise. And look at this, how good this came out. It looks like metallic in the back. Oh my God. It's absolute beautiful. It's absolute beautiful. And this one is dropping, shock dropping this week at Topper Store in Europe. And it's again limited. And you should have it. You have to get this hat when it's dropping. Before it's gone forever. So make sure, this is going to be a crazy week. And I can already tell you something, right? Because I was sitting down. I was watching over and over, right? When these hats have been dropped anywhere else. And I said, okay, now I want to make it right. And this is going to drop like after the stream, like 20 minutes, something like that, right? So you have to be ready. This plain Jane is going on the side. And this beauty is wool, right? Wool. This is embroidered in the right colorway, midnight navy and white. And we got the white flag on the side. And we got the MLB Batterman on the back, also with the midnight navy and red. Black guts, gray UV, full made of wool. This one is limited and shock dropping later today at Topper Store in Europe. So just that you guys know. Okay. Let's have a look what we have next week before we come to the misery boxes. I hope that you guys are already ready for the misery boxes. But first, oh my God. This is ridiculous. I opening up the window now. Fuck it. Yes, I'm working on it. All right, so I think I have to be fast. This is the craziest stream that we have ever done. Too much heat, yes. So next week in the stream, we are dropping. We have one hat together. So we are dropping this one at Topper Store USA. We are dropping another one at Topper Store USA. So just that you already know. Yes, but the problem is, the problem with the battery comes with the temperature. It's always the same. Then we are dropping this beautiful hat on both stores. And I know that a lot of you guys requested that. And this is coming on both stores. Look at this guy. Then we have one more at Topper Store in Europe. The Nola. Also, a lot of you guys wanted to have something with this logo combination in Europe. And this is dropping next Monday. And then Later, there will be a shock drop of this bad ass head, which I have already shown off, right? So this will be next Monday. And I would say, let's go into it and make the voting for the misery boxes. Let me know a number, type in a number between 1 and 9 now in the chat, and I will take the 6th entry. So I hope that the open window will now cure the heat in here. Okay, so I'll take the 6th entry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's number 7. Capstar set number 7. Okay, guys. So if you're watching the real life of this stream, this is probably the craziest technical issue stream that we have ever had. And I promise that next week will be much better. But at the end of the day, we had a lot of fun. There were a lot of people in here. And I would like to thank every one of you because you stayed in. Okay, and now type into the chat, stop. Type in stop. Stop, stop, stop. You need to type in stop. My account will never recover from these drops. I keep pushing. Aaron from Baltimore. Thank you very much. So it was entry number 7 I'll take. And now type in which box do you want to see? Box number 1 or box number 2? Type it into the chat and the 7th entry will be taken. My big knife is not here anymore. So, 2. 1 or 2? Type into the chat. 1 or 2? Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sales said De La Soul was the 7th entry with both. Fuck that shit. Come on. Oh my God. It seems like that nobody, that the fucking technical issues don't want to make sure that we get this final heads shown, right? So no, this is, so I have to show both now. All right, so guys, you have to stay on because there was so much crazy shit going on that I'll show off both. I don't give a shit. And if the camera is knocking down again, let's give it like a minute or something to recover that he can recharge. And in the meantime, I would say I'm just talking shit like always, right? I mean, it could be worse. But give me a second. I'll try to reactivate the camera for last time, and then we have to be fast. Yes. Yes. Okay. So let's be back. I show off both. I don't give a shit. So this is something I owe you now because this was absolutely crazy. And if the camera is going again, yeah, then we are done. So everything I can show off now will be shown off. So let's cut this up. Okay. I'll start with box number. I don't give a shit because it doesn't matter. Woo! So, first, there is coming an NFL Legends pack. Remember that we did last year at Topper Store USA. I wanted to do some more, and this is the first one. I mean, this is super crazy color, but I have this jersey 2 times, and I wanted to make the Warren Sapp. The draft 95, if you remember. And those are done in super nice details because they look all aged. All that white is aged. You can see it also on the back. So this is something which is coming a little bit later this year, probably due to in Christmas time, something like that, right? Closer to Christmas time. But this is just one of several hats that are dropping. And This is for sure the wildest one on the color. All right, so let's have a look at the second head. I don't know what's inside. Hopefully something nice. I'm pretty sure. So ladies from the warehouse always treat me right with those heads they are putting in there. And this is something we were waiting for a long time, right? I got this approved. We were waiting for a long time on this one. And this is bold. And I know that you guys were waiting for this. Black and gold. And very bold. Very bold. You know? Very bold. So this is the Prime Gasparilla. This time for Topper Store in Europe. And this is a bad one. And I know Sale is already craving on this beautiful head. So the black and gold Gasparilla, gray UV, black guts, and Sale already says, this is mine. So guys, before the camera sucks again, I would like to thank every one of you. It was a blast. There were over 150 people again in the stream. I'm very sorry for the technical issues. I hope the real life is working. So if you're watching the real life and you like those technical issues, hit the like button. If you don't like them, hit the like button. If you like the heads, hit the like button. And if you have not hit the subscribe button, hit the subscribe button. Now I'm done with the advertising, and you want to see the Duck's head again. There we go. So if you have not seen it the first time, this is a shock drop this week at Topper Store in Europe. A beautiful head. Thank you for the great show. Thank you guys for tuning in. My voice is now starting to decline, and it was a fantastic show. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I hope to see you again next Monday when we have a huge drop again in the stream, and watch the video on Wednesday and also my top 3 video on Sunday. Thank you guys for tuning in. It was a blast. See you next time. And as we say in Austria, pfiat euch. I just wanted to come back because I read Soldier Brims was the first time watching. Soldier Brims, this is not how it works normally, because like 99.9% of the time all the stuff here is working, okay? I just wanted to say that, okay? So hope to see you guys next week again in the special Soldier Brims. Thank you for tuning in the first time. Bye.